Welcome to our YouTube channel today. Today is yet another day. We want to prepare pancakes. No, not pancakes. We want to prepare half cakes. So today we are going to use vanilla as a flavor. We are going to use cardamom as a flavor too. We have baking powder. We have wheat flour. We have salt, sugar, eggs, and milk. So I hope you enjoy our video today as we start to prepare the dough. Okay, welcome. So we are going to put our eggs here, 10 of them. Normally I don't wash the eggs, so that the shell inside our whisk it. I don't know whether it's the whisk. So let me check. I can use it to whisk. For me, normally I prefer to add all my dry ingredients together. So as we whisk, I'm going to add my salt on the sugar. I'm going to add also the vanilla sugar. We have 3 packets of vanilla sugar. And I mix them here by the dry ingredients. I'll not forget about the baking powder and the cardamom also. So I forget them. Let me mixing our baking powder, dry ingredients together. So we are going to use the 2 types of vanilla, 3 pieces, and also the baking powder. I'm going to use 15 grams. 2 pieces, that will be 50. Not 50, that will be 30 grams of baking powder. So I'm going to add a little bit of cardamom for flavor also. Cardamom is always good and it smells good. Since I have 1 kg, there are 2 kgs of flour. I use a little, not a little, but at least reasonable amount of cardamom. So when you put a little of cardamom, mostly people like to be able to taste that taste of cardamom. Cardamom is always good on mandazis, pancakes. This is from Kenya. I've never seen them here in Germany though. This one I bought it from Afroshop here in Germany. One goes to 5 euro. that is around 600 and something. So I'm mixing again my dry ingredients. As I wait for my water is boiling. So the hot water I'll use, I'll mix it. I'll put milk, then I'll keep on adding my hot water with the milk as I make. So whenever I mix like this for it to be easier enough. Sometimes I always mix oil direct with the eggs so that I'm doing this, it's kind of not that difficult. So when I mix like this, it gives me easy time. And now mixing it. So you ensure that everything is tasty. At times you can test your hard ingredients. See whether it is not less or much for my taste. Even though the taste of salt and others may be strange. Yeah. Having added oil on this like this sometime, and I will add my milk. Before adding water, I would use this first. So I add milk. Remember, we have oil here and our eggs. We are through with that. I'm now going to mix the hard ingredients together with my flour. And remember, since we are cooking avocado, you don't want to make it light. You have to make it a little bit harder so that it comes out nice. So we now have our dry ingredients here. We're going to mix the flour. After mixing all that, make a little mix. I'm sorry that I don't have an apron, and I promise to do so next time. To have one at least. Normally they say you have to make it clean. Always try to make everything. When I'm finished, at least I make them away. I do away with them so that since we have a small space, let's move around with the space that we have. So we are through with them. I'm putting them aside. So now we are mixing the dry ingredients here. We have all of them here. So normally people prefer to use margarine, or if you can call it Blue Band in Kenya. But since I had none, that's why I used oil. But margarine is better when it comes to mandazis, pancakes, and cakes. It's like a mixture. So having done that, I'm going to add my eggs and my milk here. Remember, we add milk here, we add eggs, and we also have add oil. So before I add water, I have to add my milk and ensure that my milk and my eggs are mixed well. So I'll request my colleague to help me with my fingers. Use this. At least I don't think you will manage. Maybe somebody else will help me, but like I'm cooking ugali and I'm not cooking ugali.
Yeah. You cooking
mandazi. I'm trying to make
and you're not making it. You're not making ugali. That's mandazi. That's not cooking. Cooking mandazi. Not ugali. And ugali, how to mix like that. And I don't know why. I don't know.
It's like that cooking. Pause. So we are mixing, as you see there, until it's soft. And make sure that it is all mixed up. Until the basin is as you cannot see any oil in it, any flour. You mix. So we always mix it until you get consistency and that your dough is soft and it's all mixed up. That's why you mix it, and mix it again and again. But since we are done, put oil in it. I don't think whether we need to put oil again. But normally, if you not mix the oil with the egg, it's now the right time to mix your oil. For us, we had already mixed everything. So it depends on how you want to do it. The one we did, the way we did it was easier. Anyone can do it. Thereafter, we have to leave it for some time. Then we'll cook it. Normally, I will leave it for 3 hours, 4, 5, 6. Then you can now do your practice. Okay. Is it consistent? So now we are mixing oil again. Just push the all of it. Put the all of it. So we've seen it better if we put a little bit of oil. Then we mix it and mix it again till we get the consistency that we need. Our dough is good. You can even see how soft it is. So if you leave it for some time it will be good. So we are going to use this tablecloth to cover it. Going to cover it, and wait for it to, so that it is, we wait for it to dry. Okay. Welcome guys, we had already prepared our dough. So now we are preparing nuggets. So now we are mixing oil again. Just push the all of it. Put the all of it. So We'll seal it better if we put a little bit of oil. Then we mix it and mix it again till we get the consistency that we need. Our dough is good. You can even see how soft it is. So if you leave it for some time, it will be good. So we are going to use this tablecloth to cover it. Going to cover it, yeah, and wait for it to, so that it is, we wait for it to dry. Okay. Welcome guys, we have already prepared our dough. So now we are preparing nuggets. Yeah guys, we are continuing to make our shortcakes. As you can see, the ingredients that we've cooked, they are really sweet. I wish you could enjoy it with us. So welcome as we continue cooking. This kind of juice water. There with us. Being in Europe is not easy, but when we were in Africa, we've been making these with firewood. And then we've been making them faster, because firewood works very fast. Yeah. not that much. Make them thick. So when they come out, we call them because thick layer. They are not like mandalas. Mandalas usually they are that. They're pretty thick. They're thick. That's why we call them. And now we have those that we call big. Those are half cakes. So they're not prepared the way I prepare these ones because those are for commercial. And when you're preparing for commercial, you cannot use so many ingredients because the ingredients that will make half cakes to increase the cost of production, and the production cost is very high. Normally the profit margin is very little. So mostly those who do this for commercial purposes do not use a lot of ingredients. They use yeast, maybe salt, sugar, and a little bit of eggs. They don't use so many eggs that I use, and also they use it. So that's the difference. If you are preparing for home use, you don't use to make the best. Yeah, so you can have a look at your pancake, your half cakes. I keep on confusing this, calling them pancakes, but they are half cakes. So if you can cut one of it, maybe I can cut a piece so that you can see the difference between mandalas and half cakes. So maybe cut one. I don't know why we call them half cakes. It's because of this. The half cakes because they're full. And when you use good heat, you ensure that they are fully cooked. That is all.